Hey guys, it's Master Jay here from Martial Art World. Got another drills and skills video for you today. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about weapons, so today we're going to be looking at a bow staff technique. If you have anything like a broomstick at home or a long stick, again, just to replicate a bow staff, if you haven't got one, that will be fine. Just make sure you've got plenty of space to practice. Okay, so the move we're going to be looking at is just a short move. It's called an overhead side strike, or a side strike from an overhead position. Again, we're going to be doing this from a walking stance. If I show you first of all, I'll take my start position. I go up, over the head, round and snap. From there I then revert back, same movement pattern and across. From there we do this at full speed. We come across 1 and 2. Again, it's important to try and snap those hips, 1 and 2 into our position. Alright, so let's try and break that down a little bit slower now. From here I want you to make sure you take an overhand grip and you're going to place that on top, overhand position on the bow staff. Again, if this is the midpoint here, we're just going to take that a little bit further down. From there, I want you to make sure you're placing that with the bow staff just behind the back of your shoulder. From here, next position, you're going to go underhand grip and you're going to place just here. So we've got this nice flat line right across the stomach. Okay, so this is your start position, except we're going to start here at this midpoint. Now, it's important with bow staff training, we try and keep everything parallel. So try not to let those elbows drop down or drop down here, because then we trap the bow staff in, which isn't the aim at this moment in time. So we make sure that everything is nice and flat and parallel to the floor. Okay, now once you've got that position, I want you to take your right leg out to your right corner, along walking stance. That's where the front leg is bent and the back leg is locked out straight. Okay, next position, what we need to do is make sure we start rotating our hips to here. And as we do that and rotate to our left side, we're simply placing our bow staff up above the head. Now you can see with my hand position, I make sure that my left hand basically turns and faces away. Keep the grip with the right, and that will face to the rear. So we're up nice and high. It's very important with the overhead strike that we do go overhead. Quite often you see this happen, and then it's a very short movement and it's not as dynamic. It's very important when we do this, we go up above the head and snap through. So again, from here, we go to that position straight up above the head. Make sure the hand of the left side is facing away. The right hand is facing to your rear. So we're facing away from you and the right hand facing to the rear. From there, keep turning towards your left. Start to lower the bow staff at the same time. As you do this on an even plane, that's where we snap the position and punch your right hand forward and snap the left one back underneath your left armpit. Now you can see from this angle, again, flat lines parallel to the floor, and I'm not dipping down. It's very important that we get that here. You can see this arm, again, elbow is parallel to the floor, so we make sure that everything is nice and flat. Okay, go back to that start position. One more time from here. As we start to rotate, we lift the bow staff above the head. Turn your hips, lower the bow staff, and then snap it into position here. I'll show you one more time from the rear angle. We start from our right hand forward, overhand grip, left hand under. Okay, from here, raise the hands above the head, turn towards your left, start to bring it down and snap the bow staff into position. Okay, now once I'm in this angle, we're going to revert back to the opposite side, same thing. All we're going to do is go back in the same movement pattern. So from here, let that left hand raise up and face away from you. Right hand is facing towards the rear of the room. From there, start to rotate. We rotate here, cross the arms over and snap into position back to our start. Now it's important on that particular side, you can see the hands do cross over a little bit. So for example, if you go from your start position, snap into that first move, 1 and 2. From there, as you go towards this side, try and watch my arms. My arms go up. As I twist, I start to twist here, and then you can see my arms naturally cross. That's where you're going to get that good power to snap into position here. So it's important that we cross and snap. That's the actual side strike that's connecting to strike someone. Okay, so go to that start position one final time with me. From here, holding towards your right corner, we go up above the head. Start turning the body, twist the hips, lower and snap towards your position. As we go again, we turn towards our right, raise the bow staff above the head. As you come down, start to cross the arms over and fully snap back into position. All right, now we've got that point. On my count, we're going to go 1, 2, normal speed. So both movements with me. Ready? And go. 1, 2. And again, a little bit quicker. Go. 1, 2. And last time. Ready? Go. 1, 2. All right, guys. Very nice. So this completes our class for today. Again, it's just a short, sharp drills and skills video in the overhead side strike. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want us to do more of these drills and skills videos, let us know in the comment section below, and whether you'd be interested in a bow staff course. I'll see you guys very soon. From there, attention and bow.